Hi Shane.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about the different types of road racing?
Well, there are several different types. One is time trialing, which is basically a race against the clock, where you go out individually and whoever has the fastest time over that course wins. Then there's a criterium or crits, and that's usually on a short course, 1 kilometer or a mile, and it's in a downtown area with on city streets with very sharp turns, and you do lap after lap after lap. They tend to be shorter but very, very intense. Then there are circuit races, which are loops, longer loops over a course, and you do 3, 4, 5 laps. They can be quite hard. It's similar to a road race, but a road race usually is 1 lap or from point to point, and can be flat to very, very mountainous. And then there's stage racing, which is my favorite, and that sometimes has all those elements into one race. And then there are several races within that race, meaning there's the overall, the general classification, where the lowest time over the entire race, each stage added up, will give the winner and a ranking in the overall GC. And then there are individual stages, which could be a time trial, a crit, a road race, a circuit race, or any combination of those. And you can win that stage. And then there's still a King of the Mountains competition where you'll get points for set climbs, and you'll get points first person over the climb, second, third, who get reduced points going down. Whoever has the most points at the end will win the King of the Mountains. Then there's also a sprint competition where they'll have intermediate sprints throughout the course of a road race in those stages, and you'll wear a sprinter's jersey. Same thing as the King of the Mountains, you'll get points for the person who crossed the line. So it's very interesting, and you got to be very tactical, and you have to really pay attention to who's who and who's ahead of you on time, who got away, is ahead of the race, and how much time do they have to take away your spot or take away your jersey. So it's a lot more complicated and more difficult than just a one-day race, and that's what I really like about it. Plus, you get really, really tired as you go on, and so there's a whole other aspect of recovery, which is important. But those are the major road racing types.
So how long is Green Mountain stage race that you're doing this weekend?
4 stages. Amateur stage racing tends to be a lot shorter than what people are used to at the Tour de France. In 3 weeks of racing, most normal human beings can't do that. And most normal human beings have a job and can't take 3 weeks off to race. But ours are usually 2, 3, 4 days. There's some 5-day races, but usually they're less than a week. But Green Mountain Stage Race has everything: TT, a circuit race, a road race, and then a criterium in Burlington on the last day. So it's one of my favorite races.
Thank you.